on the Todd Shapiro Show, SiriusXM 168.
All right, welcome to the program. This is nice. You know, we joke around a lot, and we're a bit immature at times. At the heart of it, we are good people. We are compassionate people, and we truly are all about giving back. And you don't necessarily always have to talk about giving back, but sometimes it's a nice reminder to do that to help encourage people really to raise money. And what an honor to have Lisa Furco from Scotiabank, who's such a big part of the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer for the Princess Margaret Foundation, on the line. How are you doing, Lisa?
I'm good. How are you today, Todd?
Oh, I'm in a great mood. You know, it's Friday, and, I'm pretty blessed. I'm pretty grateful for the things I have, and also for the ability to help out and have a platform to promote that. What about you?
Absolutely. I'm happy, excited for the weekend, too. Heading to Rogers Cup after this, and my friends at Rogers and Tennis Canada invited me up, so heading up with some friends and to check out the women's quarterfinal. So excited for the weekend to get started.
Hang on, Bilal, my producer needs to jump in here.
Because I'm buddies with Dennis Sapatilova to the point where CTV was calling me for his number because I know him so well. Did you see his win?
But this is in Montreal. The men's are in Montreal,
I know,
though, right?
But he beat Rafael Nadal.
Nadal, I know. Crazy.
Yes, I'll stop.
Are you a big tennis fan?
I'm a big sports fan, and that's why I'm so excited to have a job like I do and to be able to work on special programs like Scotiabank Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer.
Yeah, that's so neat. So, like, how would you define your job? I want a job like yours. It sounds great.
Well, I oversee the strategic sponsorship pillar in hockey specifically. You know, Scotiabank is Canada's hockey bank. We support hockey at all levels in Canada, from the grassroots level all the way through to the NHL, and of course, charitable events like the Scotiabank Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer. And we're proud of everything we do. I've got a great team. I've got great partners. I kind of have my dream job.
Yeah, that's and did you used to play hockey? Were you or just been a fan of it?
No, I played. My family grew up playing. Lots of cousins. I have a cousin in the NHL, so it's kind of in our blood. So working at Scotiabank, it's in our DNA too. So I think I'm like the perfect fit.
It better be if you're Canadian.
yeah, that's too right. You got to drop your cousin's name. Come on here, NHLer in the family.
My cousin is number 18 with the Calgary Flames, Matthew Stajan.
Oh no way! Stage's a great dude. It's a very nice guy. When I used to work on a former station and he played with the Maple Leafs, I got to know some of the Leafs, and very, very nice guy.
Yeah.
How's he doing? How's he doing? He's doing all right?
He's doing very well. He's in Calgary. He was home for a bit, but him and his wife Katie and their son Elliot are awesome. And I know they like coming home, but they love Calgary too.
Super handsome guy. That Stajan.
It runs in the family, Todd.
We all look exactly the same.
And we wonder why comedians or radio shows don't get the type of sponsorships money, right? Like we don't have the faces for it. Let's be honest. That's the way it goes. Scotiabank has been the title sponsor of the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer for how long now, Lisa?
So we're entering our second year, and we've been supporting communities where we work and live for over 180 years. And, you know, as big supporters, like I said, of hockey, over 8,000 kids community hockey teams across the country. So it was pretty natural for us to join forces with Princess Margaret and title this really special event because, you know, I don't know anybody who cancer hasn't touched. And it's such an important cause and a worthy cause, and we're just proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, it really is. Obviously, you'll know this from last year. It like, you know, I try not to get emotional too much, but when I get emotional, it usually pours out because I oppress a lot of it. But that's one of those days to be a part of and to legitimately see the smiles you're putting on so many people's faces who are suffering. And like you said, it is this day and age where it touches us all some way or another. And knowing that you're giving back, but you're also having fun giving back. There's no pretension. There's a lot of like superstars hanging around. There's a lot of celebrities. There's you know, sadly there's cancer patients, but they're having a good time while it's going on. And it's like a festival of fun, even though there's obviously some sadness involved in it. But you know, raising all that money and giving back is so important. Now, do you guys have an actual, like, do you get out and play, at least? Are you playing?
I didn't personally last year, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it this year, but we have 6 teams this year filled with Scotiabankers raising money from across the various business lines, and they're contributing to the over 150 teams that gather together in support of a cause That,
that's
like I
great.
said, just touches so many.
And honestly, the thing is, it's the Princess Margaret is like that's the big one, to be honest. Like, I mean, me and Josh, I think we're both similar in the sense that like try to hold the emotions back. But we had a good friend of ours who unfortunately was touched by cancer, and he went through Princess Margaret, and I can never say enough good things about Princess Margaret. They're a top 5, I think, in the world. They're amazing people, and they work so hard, but they always need help. It's a horrible thing, but like, it's probably the best cause I could ever encourage people to show up for. It's Princess Margaret's the space in all of Canada, I think, for you to really focus on.
No doubt.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And the event itself is entering its 7th year. So as I said, we're entering our 2nd year, and they keep surpassing every goal they set. They just keep raising more money and more teams are entering. So hopefully they can keep that momentum going this year.
For sure. TeamUpToConquerCancer.ca is for people to go and join their own team. I'm sure there's ways and links through Scotiabank to donate to their teams. Also, the Todd Shapiro Show as a team. We're blessed. We've had so many great people who donate and raised, very luckily, a lot of money that all goes to the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation. We just have a link on our website. It doesn't matter what team you donate to. I always say to people, just do what you can. And I'm sure that's something you try and implore the people that Lisa. It's just, it doesn't matter if it's $2, does it? Just help out.
No, totally. And whatever you can spare. It's such an important cause. It's such a worthy cause. Or just come out and cheer us on. Come out and check out the event. When I went last year for the first time, to your point, there's celebrities around, sports personalities. Darcy Tucker, our teammate, has come out and signed autographs. I'm sure he'll be back this year. We also are proud supporters of a Kids Zone, where we've got the kids out playing. We're proud to support kids community hockey at all levels and mascots. And it's just a fun day filled with teamwork and raising money to help conquer cancer in our lifetime.
No doubt. Hey, is there any way you can help me with a line of credit at my house, by the way, while you're on the phone?
Get my contact info now. Call me offline. Okay. I'll hook you up. Okay.
I need a little extra money. I got my eye on a few things. I'm getting older. It's like I might as well spend something. No, Lisa, I really do thank you for being a part of this. And the other thing I will say too about all of it is it's charitable. I think it's okay. I always say this, and I don't know sometimes how comfortable I feel about saying this, but I think it's important for people to know, and it's my philosophy anyway, that it's okay to take gratitude from giving back. And there's a lot of people say, oh, you just give back because it makes yourself feel good. You don't really care about the cause. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay to care about a cause, but also to take some happiness away that you helped out. And I think more people should pay it forward that way, but also don't be afraid to pay it forward to yourself, knowing you are making a difference, because it is still something that a lot of people don't do. And it's okay to feel good about that you're helping out people.
Yeah, showing up and doing something and feeling good about it is better than just taking a selfie and not contributing. Absolutely.
Exactly. Don't just start talking about things on your Facebook pages. Actually make a difference, Dom. Yeah. That's a good point.
Though I do take a mean selfie.
So. Lisa, we appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you so much, and please welcome to join us on September 23rd at Woodbine Racetrack for Scotiabank Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer. Everyone come out. I hope to meet you guys there, and we'll talk about that line of credit.
Done. Yeah, you got a cool Twitter handle, by the way, @the_Ferks. I like the way you got.
You can thank my CMO for that. He's on the board of the Princess Margaret Foundation, Scotiabank Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer, and he kind of nicknamed me that. So
the Ferks, I love it. Well, Ferks, we won't take your number because you're not playing, but we'll definitely celebrate after with some pizza and a beer and stuff. And I can't wait to see you on the 23rd.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for having me.
Great. Cheers to you, and cheers to Scotiabank for being such a big part of the Road Hockey to Conquer Cancer.
The Todd Shapiro Show.